Hello everyone, Darkside Phil here, and this is an update video. This is an update and addendum video for those who have been paying attention to me this year in regards to my statue collection. As you know, many of my statues in my collection have gone up for sale this year. Many of them have sold. Some of them were supposed to sell, but unfortunately never really got sold. And others just didn't have any interested buyers. I started getting some messages over the past couple of weeks saying, Phil, you know, what do you still have? What don't you have? What will be coming up later this year for sale, etc.? Can you do like a cumulative update video explaining so that we know exactly what you have left and we know what to expect? And I said, you know what, fair enough. It's easy enough for me to just walk here into my my nook area. This is the storage nook of my home, and show you what we've got left. So before we even get to the stuff that maybe has been up for sale and didn't go, what I'd like to do is show you some of the stuff that I have here that I have not offered yet that could possibly go up for sale. So just to start, move some of this stuff. Looks like a robe's cord or something. That's weird. Let me move this beanbag if I can, and I will show you what I have left, because there's lots of stuff I have not put up for sale yet. Alright, so here you go. An Emma Frost bust from X-Men, similar to the Black Cat bust. This is Thanos and Lady Death. Thanos, of course, holding the Infinity Gauntlet. This is a Cobra Commander diorama from G.I. Joe. This is the Duke Nukem Forever statue that I own. This is the the COG snub pistol replica that I used in Project 7. I still have that. In the corner there, I've got the full-size Lancer. It's a retro Lancer replica that I used in Project 7. This is a full-sized Avenger replica gun. The thing is incredibly expensive, fragile, and rare. And it's worth a ton of money. I don't know if I'll ever put that up for sale, because I don't think I'll ever even get nearly as enough money as I spent on it. I mean, I'm serious. That's a prop that I was going to use in Project 7 for several episodes. I was going to have all special effects and everything, and I spent a ton of money on it, and I never used it. We've got the tank from Left 4 Dead 2 statue. We've got a Scorpion statue from the Mortal Kombat reboot that happened several years ago. The Incredible Hulk ginormous statue that used to sit in my living room in Connecticut. I've got that one. We've also got the Poison Ivy statue from Batman. This is the Mephisto faux bronze statue. I can't really show you what it is, but it's Mephisto from Marvel Comics. The Soldier, the Red Soldier from Team Fortress 2. This is the Joker premium format figure from Sideshow Collectibles. A Portal replica gun. Yes, this is also incredibly valuable and rare because people love to use these for like cosplaying and also for different series. I got that for Project 7 and never used it. Not even opened. I never even opened the damn thing. She-Hulk statue. This is the one that was worth a ridiculous amount of money for a while when Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was very popular. The Heavy Blue statue from Team Fortress 2. And this is the replica Jameson Tools plasma cutter. This one I can actually open for you, if I can figure out how. Look at that. From, that's right, Dead Space. And it's pretty good. It actually lights up. It has a laser pointer inside of it that lights. It's, again, something you would want to use for cosplay, you know? Really nice. Again, something I was going to use in Project 7, and I never got to use it. I bought all these props that one year, and then it all fell apart, which kind of sucks. So those are the ones that I have not even yet put up for sale, but there is potential that I will sell those figurines, okay? There's a strong chance that at some point I'm going to put these up for sale, either later this year or next year, depending on what happens, all right? So let me put this back, and then what I'm going to do is show you the ones that I have put up for sale that unfortunately didn't sell, or they sold but then no one paid. And unfortunately, this is what happens when you do stuff like this. I get the feeling that either the people who bid on stuff were trolls trying to be dicks and waste my time, or unfortunately in some cases things just don't come together. For example, the Emma Frost premium format figure. This is actually one of the earlier ones that I tried to sell this year. Only had one serious bidder bid on it, won it, and it was never able to pay for it, so it's just sitting here and it is still available for sale. Again, something like this for around 200 bucks, I would be willing to let this go, even though it's worth a lot more money. the Gears of War Boomer statue. This is the bronze version. What happened with this one was kind of silly, okay? When I went to put it up, or when I filmed the video walkthrough for this one, boy, that light is bright as shit. Let me aim it the other way. When I filmed the video walkthrough for this one, I looked online, and I hadn't seen anyone selling any of these recently, so I estimated like one value for it. Then, during the time period that I was putting this up to sell the statue, someone sold one for like super cheap. So basically the value of this has plummeted since then, and no one bid on it. The Medic from Team Fortress 2, which, I mean, it had some damage to it, so I can maybe understand why people didn't want to bid on that, because the glasses were damaged and I repaired them myself. This one is gone. Darksiders War and Ruin, I just sold it. And this one will be mailed out by the end of this week, so that one's gone. The Street Fighter Guile statue. Unfortunately, I had a few different parties who were interested, and at the end of a week, I had someone who said that, you know, they won the bidding and never paid, and said they weren't able to pay, so I think that it was just a troll wasting my time. So I still have Guile, and Sagat will be going up for sale shortly. Very shortly. But compared to what we had when I first moved here, I think I've sold a good 5 to maybe 7 statues. Some of the ones I have sold are Dead Space. As I said, the Darksiders will be out of the way. The Black Cat bust. The Leonardo and the Shredder figurines, the Ninja Turtle ones, both of those have gone. That's just a few. You know, those are just at the top of my head, some of the ones that have sold. So, it's been pretty successful, and it has helped this year, you know, with me raising funds to pay bills and stuff like that. This is what I have left. So, first of all, if you are interested in Guile, in the Medic, in the Boomer, or in Emma Frost, all 4 of these were already up for sale, and they didn't sell. So if you have an offer on any of those that you'd like to offer me, and you live in the United States, send it to darksidephil@hotmail.com, and we'll talk. If, you know, if it's something satisfactory, I'll consider it. Any of the stuff you see over here that I haven't offered up yet, do not make offers on it yet, unless you're, like, incredibly, like, for example, man, I really want the fucking Hulk. I'm going to make Phil a crazy offer, and let's see if he accepts it. That's okay, but, you know, I'm going to probably put most of the stuff over here eventually up for auction, and see what happens in that regard. The Hulk, I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know if I ever can sell the Hulk, because the box is so big. The cost to ship this is probably over $100, no lie. So I don't even know if I'd ever be able to sell the Hulk. That might be something that if I know someone, or I meet someone in the area here in Seattle who wants it, and then they buy it, and you know, we meet somewhere and I give it to them, versus shipping, because the shipping cost would be astronomical. But any of the other ones are pretty, you know, these are normal size boxes. These could probably be shipped pretty reasonably. So, alright, so that's what I got left. You'll be seeing more of these offered soon. If you want to offer anything on these, let me know. By the way, this is the Assassin's Creed Black Flag figurine. What was his name? Edward Kenway. This came with Assassin's Creed 4, and I really like it, but again, I have nothing to do with it. So, you know, if anyone ever wants to make an offer on something like that, you can too. Alright, that's what I got left. So that's the recap video, and maybe later in the year when I sell through some more of these, I'll do another one to let you know as well.